Welcome to Cooking with Black Iron, presented by Black Iron Cookware, hosted by David Carbone.
Okay, we're ready now to get ready to strain the potatoes out of here and discard this water, and I'm going to add the ribs back in. Here's the barbecue sauce that I made. Certainly the intention here is to show you how to use black iron and cast iron ware. So without going into the details of what's in the sauce and so on and so forth, I just want to make the point on how to use this cookware. So what we have here, the potatoes are done. They've been boiling now for, let's see, let me go to my skillet with the clock in the belly, probably about 15 to 18 minutes. So I'm just about ready now. Again, grab some really good oven mitts. Take the pan. I'm going to strain the water out. Okay. This goes back on the heat real quick. All I'm going to do is throw these ribs back in here. The oven has been preheated to 350 for now. And again, the point is to try to show you how to use this cookware. I happen to be using ribs to do that. So what we're going to do is get this side done. You can see they're very useful, multi-purpose. So just long story short, the skillet is preheating. That's good enough for me. Into the oven. Okay, skillet has been preheated. I'm going to add some canola oil, and then I'm going to add back in the potatoes. Now, earlier on we went over this. Why such a big skillet for such a small amount of potatoes? Because I want them to roll. I like them to group together, roll. I'm going to add some seasoning on them. And then what I like to do is to roll them in the pan and get everything nice and brown and get them coated. The bigger the pan, the more you can roll them. So that's basically all I'm going to do with these potatoes to make them come alive. And there you have it. Simple as that. And they are mighty delicious. What I'm going to do is, just to keep them going and keep them warm, I could cover them. But I'm just going to throw this right underneath the ribs. They'll only be in there for a few minutes. And then we'll pull them out, and I'll show you what the plate looks like with the ribs and the potatoes, having used black iron to cook with. Okay, we've completed our final phase here. Okay. Out of the oven is going to come potatoes I let sitting there with the ribs so everybody gets nice and happy. Nobody's lonely. Okay, these ribs, I'm pulling out just a little early. Everybody's hungry around here. The point again was to show you how to use the cookware. So these ribs come out of the porcelain enameled cast iron. I'm going to peel up some potatoes here. That little piece that's there is because I tested one of them while I was off camera. Just like this. I got red and white potatoes here, so I'm just going to mix and match these. These I'm going to set to the side. Get a little bowl. Pull these out. And then the difference is wash oil, wash, just dry it. I'm going to show you that in just a second. Let's get these out. Okay, here's what we got. Cast iron, hot water. I use the tongs. Just a sponge, that's all you need. This comes right off. That's all you need to do. It'll cool down a bit. If you want, you finish it up with the sponge. That's all she requires on that. Let's get straight off with a towel. Top and bottom. It's still very hot because it came out of a 500-degree oven. Add a little bit of oil. Take a paper towel. Go ahead and wipe it down. Now she's done. I'm just going to set her to the side and she'll cool. That's all it requires. Now on the porcelain enamel, I mean this pan is still quite hot, so make sure that you have a pot holder. This pan is quite hot. Same thing. Difference is though, if you want, go right ahead. Use a little soap. Okay, that's it. If you got any questions, you want to email me. cookingwithblackiron@hotmail.com. And for all of you out there that have more interest in black iron, we're going to cover sizes, shapes, intention of use, and some history in future uploads. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Black Iron Grill is one of our proud sponsors. Cook with Black Iron, enjoy each meal you cook, and always share with the lions.